What's up everybody, I'm Mir and welcome back to another episode on the VentureKraft vanilla server, and today is gonna be a really good one because we are going back to Salem. We are going to work a bit on this project because Raskhol went in and he designed those lovely roads over there and they look just amazing. And I wanted to contribute a bit to the area as well, since I haven't been here since I practically built that house over there. Let's get that house over there. So what I want to do today is make a decent entrance to the nether portal, which is over here on this in this hill actually. There's a nether portal and I want to make this look a bit more nice, and to do that we first need to destroy this portal. Oh no, this is dark now. We need to gather the blocks, and then we also need to remove the hill, because what I am planning and what Raskhol told me to do was to build a tree here, and I'm not gonna build the normal type stuff, tree with wood and leaves here. No, I'm gonna build a sort of nether design for a tree. And once I finish mining this obsidian, because this is taking a while, come on, we are gonna check out the resources we have for it, and you'll see what I mean with nether tree. I've got a bunch of red nether bricks and bone blocks, and we're gonna build a nice little tree with that. Also, there's some nether brick smelting. I think Raskhol is helping me out because I didn't place these down and these weren't here like a minute ago. But yeah, first things first, we need to clear this area so we can start building a tree. Ooh, this is rather quick actually. I didn't think it was going to be so fast. I also want to, if I get time, I want to improve the greenery around the place. Like, there's just a bunch of leaves everywhere now, and I want to build some more custom trees and flower patches. And just want to make this area looking beautiful, because it has been a while since anybody has built something here, and it had... When Raskhol first came here after we left this place for a while, it looked like a mess. So I'm gonna start laying out the tree design, and actually no, let's build the portal first because this needs to be centered. Let's put it over here like so, and like this. We'll probably need to fill in the corners as well. And I don't have a flint and steel, but we'll care about that in a few minutes. Let's just start building a tree. I've been quite busy with the tree trunk and I think it looks quite decent, but what always improves the look of the trunk is adding in the leaves. And this time that's not gonna be leaves actually, it's gonna be nether brick and red nether brick. And I think this might look pretty damn awesome. So I'm gonna make a dirt little pillar right here and start placing in these blocks. I just need to get a bit closer like so, and just randomly vary them. Like I always do when I build trees, I vary the leaves, but this time it's, well, nether bricks, but it's the same principle, and I've got a lot of block placement to go, and this is kind of boring to watch, so I'm gonna skip it, and you'll see the finished tree, and then we can move to something else in this town. So I spent quite some time building this, and I really don't like the way it is coming along. So what I'm gonna do is just make this completely back to the ground level. So I'm gonna destroy the whole tree that I built, and I don't even want to show you guys because it's rubbish. And yeah, we'll start over, and we might cut back on the leaves, because I think one of the problems I had was having too many leaves, like the nether brick and the red bricks. But I'll try and be more careful and plan out the design a bit more, because I just went straight into it and started building it. And as always, the tree that didn't look great at all. The proportions of the tree were completely wrong, like the trunk was way too small and the leaves were way too big. So I'm trying to fix it, but instead of trying to fix this design, I'm just gonna build a whole new one, because that's gonna be even quicker than trying to fix this design. So hopefully when I see you in the next clip, there should be a decent looking tree here. I finished it. It took me a long while to finish it. Tore it down like 2 or 3 times before I was happy with it, but this is how it turned out, and I think it looks pretty good for the first time not custom tree that is not using any of the normal tree blocks, and I think it looks pretty good. But that is all for the portal part. I think that is finished quite good. I added in the roots in the water as well, and I think it looks quite good. I got a feedback from some of the members, and they said it's good enough for a portal for now, so it's gonna stick around. But I want to tackle this part of the village next. This is one of the first things that was built here, which is the AFK fish farm, but it never got, well, let's say it only uses stone bricks and it never changed much. So I want to let this have a proper house, maybe like a little fishing hut with a dock. We'll probably do some terraforming around the island as well, because there's some holes and stuff like that. But I'll try and tear this down first, and hopefully not break the farm itself, and then we'll see what we do from there. I terraformed this area, tore down the old building, and now it is time to start working on the actual thing we'll be building here, and I think that is way too high. What I think of putting here is just a small little fishing shack with a dock near the end where you can actually fish, and then maybe a downstairs area with the fish farm, or upstairs, we'll see. But first we need to build the shack itself. So what I plan on doing is just building the whole thing and then explain what I've done afterwards. So I got a little bit carried away and forgot to record building it, and I just built the whole thing. And this is how it looks. It looks like a little fish shack to me. And we got some nice little things that the other people of Salem will notice in this thing that I haven't changed from the original fish farm, which I will point out in a second. I just wanted to say that we got a blank wall over here, which I want to decorate, but I can't come up with anything yet, so I'm just gonna leave it blank for now. We got some stuff here that needs to change. Same thing, if I come back to add some more details or something, we'll tackle those 2 walls. But first thing you notice is these 2 little dark oak saplings, and these are actually the saplings that were in the first fish farm. And then we head on in. We got plenty of storage for your stuff. We got the AFK chest, we got the AFK fish farm, which works if we jump on top of this one, it opens. Then down here we got the storage for the fish farm, which is 2 chests and 10 more slots for the hoppers, which is quite good for a normal AFK session. If you want to do any more, you should build your own. This is not difficult to make. And then we can come out to the dock area right here. Now we also got this guy, which was my first prank on the server that I did to somebody who was AFK at this farm. I just put it outside their door and they got scared to life, and it was hilarious. But I didn't get that on tape, I think. But yeah, this is looking pretty good as it is right now. It looks a bit weird from this side because the roof is like, it's a roof with an angle in it, and it looks quite weird if you only see like one side of it. But there's nothing I can do about that. So there's only one thing we need to do. As you saw, I've been swimming through the water to get here because I removed the pathways and I want to replace them back. So we're gonna fish out the lily pads. We got a lot of them. We got even more lily pads. I don't think there's more of them. And then we're gonna make the pathways. So we have to build one over here. And again, if I ever come back to this area, I might actually make this pathway more detailed, because using only one material for a pathway and then just connecting to this beautiful pathway that Raskhol made, it doesn't make any sense. Why can't I? Hang on. There we go. That was weird. Okay, there I can do it. So we got the pathway. What the heck? There we go. So this pathway looks pretty decent. You can walk over it. I just want to fix up that. And then over here we do the same thing, and I think it was connected to the gravel. So let's go and do that. And then on the land itself, I want to continue with Raskhol's pathway design. Okay, I'm not gonna get it to the gravel. I'm just gonna go right here. There we go. Looks quite neat. So here I want to rip this out and get the normal, like the spar blocks, gravel, andesite, and stone stuff. And I think there's some at the fish farm actually right here. There's a lot of resources here that are just random. I think there's some cobblestone. There we go. Then there's some andesite, some gravel. Like I said, there's a bunch of random resources in these chests. Okay, we'll have to make do with that. So let's first do a random pattern like this. I don't know if this is how he makes his pathways, but this is how I do it. Looks random enough to me. Throw in the occasional blocks. Oh, we forgot to do it to the house itself. That would have been embarrassing. There we go. And the one block of andesite. I need to look, is there some grass blocks in his... Okay, there is. And some stairs and some other stuff. Okay, nice. So, ooh, that's a bit much. There we go. This is looking... This is gonna be a pathway that should be less, like, concreted, I think is a word for it. There should be more of a pathway for just dirt. Why is there so many torches here? What? There we go. That's actually looking way too bulky. I'm gonna remove this part of it. There we go. Way better. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it like this. And my speech left me at that. So this is gonna be the nice little walkway, and I think it looks pretty good. So let's take a look from a far point of view. Yes. Yes. That's good. There we go. that is looking pretty nice. Awesome. So that is going to do it for this week's episode on the VentureKraft vanilla server. Hope you liked it. If you did, hit that like button, comment, subscribe, and all the good stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys. Bye.